You guys, you know, Kim and I promised that we were going to have videos coming every Sunday. Every single Sunday. So today we
Sunday.
I like football.
yeah, just like football, like NFL football.
But it's sex ball.
Oh, okay. But here's the deal. We
smile
just
and
had
say yes.
the most wonderful dinner with some of our dearest friends, Paul Jansen and Stacey Hill. And the thing is you know that what Kim and I are ultimately going to do is we are promoting happy, healthy marriages. These
And
two
relationships.
And relationships. No. Here's the deal, Paul. You are engaged.
Yeah,
So
very
the thing is, they will be married at some point. So Stacey, she's walking off the camera, and I told her, Stacey, just.
I did dishes, but now.
Oh, she wanted to put back on her engagement ring because she wanted to brag.
Well, I did dishes. Sorry.
Oh, okay. But so here's the thing. Paul Jansen and I, the one thing I want to say about this guy right here, Paul, first of all, I don't even know or have an idea how long have we known each other?
15 years.
Wow. So this has been my friend for 15 years. And here's one thing I want to say about why this friendship is so doggone special and amazing. It means the world. Because Paul and I had a serious falling out where I did not want him in my life anymore. He didn't want me in his life anymore. And
He's
God,
a hater. I was okay.
Oh yeah, right. No. But God intervened.
But I wanted
big
to.
time.
Oh yeah,
Big time.
right.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
but God intervened and God showed us both at the same time in a miraculous way. Where we are supposed to be friends because we've been there for him in some of his most down times and he's been there for us in our most down times, and the enemy is out there to try to steal your friendship.
And the Lord, if I can interject real quick,
of course.
the Lord showed up right when he needed to.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to follow my lead and my path that I've laid out before you? Or are you going to be stupid and go your own way? And it was like, okay, I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid.
Right.
And everything just, and the three of us, and this was long before I knew Stacey, the three of us just, and everything was healed, and it was just, and it was totally from God.
Right.
Totally from God.
Totally. And so Paul is a friend of ours forever, and then he gets this wonderful addition to his life.
Yes.
And
Our life.
That's right, to our life. Right. I mean, it goes all the way back to the Price Fister days.
Oh, yeah. And the Fister gang.
Oh, hey, you guys have to PM us if you want to know about the Price Fister story.
Yes.
That's the day that we met Stacey.
Yes.
That's
And
right.
we found out about Poles, like
Yes.
Polish people.
Yes, exactly.
Poles.
And I had to tell her, honey, so have I told you these are my church friends?
So, but the point of this today is they are engaged, and Paul, he is such a great guy. We have a lot of differences in opinions, but we respect each other. But the one thing that we both agree on is a strong, happy, healthy, and enriched marriage. And that is what he wants to have with this beautiful lady right here. And Paul, he has, so what we're going to do right now, we're just going to talk, have some questions. Stacey, admittedly, is very much like, what the heck am I going to do? But she's going to steal the show, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, Paul,
One more time, if I can interject, you can focus on your differences and how I am so much different than this person and this person and this person, and there's no way we can get along. Or you can look at underneath it all, we're all the same. Mm-hmm. We're all humans.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're all Americans.
Yep.
We're all humans.
right, and one thing I feel compelled to say this, Paul he always wants us to get together, and we came over here tonight, and we brought over Kim cooked some fried
hold on,
fish.
now wait.
No, but wait, Paul, you're gonna have to be careful about what. I know you're gonna say the Paul, you're gonna be offended. Half of my audience.
I don't care. What was it? What was it? What was
Oh,
it?
This is what we call. What do we call it?
It was hood rat surf and turf.
Yeah, hood rat.
Hood rat surf and turf.
It's a good old fried catfish and some ribs.
That's
Oh
right.
my! It
Oh,
was,
and we had biscuits.
Oh yeah,
Oh, my
that's
God.
right.
Yeah,
Some
biscuits.
yeah, Paul threw down with some ribs. My man can cook. I'm from St. Louis, and
St.
I
Louis.
put my hand on his ribs.
And
so-
I'm from
you.
South Central LA.
Right, that's right.
Those biscuits were
Oh, the
great.
biscuits were good. Now the biscuits were from scratch, or
Well,
Probably fish
what
too.
about the store?
okay, Pillsbury, but they were damn good though.
But the ribs,
At
the
least
ribs
we
were
had
off
some
the hook.
butter.
The ribs were off the hook, and
Yeah,
so
the
was the
ribs were
catfish.
great.
So was the
They were
catfish.
great.
But
Anyway.
but the thing is these two are engaged right now. They don't have a date. They're just loving their lives together. And we talk about
With the cat.
from time. Oh, you guys do have kids. They have kids. What? Two cats or 3 cats?
2.75.
Right. So what?
What's a 7.5?
We have a 3-legger.
Oh, they have a
that's right, the
3-legged
baby.
cat. I call him tripod.
Yeah, one with 3 legs, one with no tail. I'm seeing
Right,
the
right.
pattern.
Yeah, you know. So
Hey!
no, don't talk about her babies.
Just
But
look at babies.
but they're just
Animal lovers.
Right.
Unite.
right. And then Kim and I don't have any animals. That's how we're different too.
You got CJ.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
No,
manimal.
we do want an animal. That'll be our next show.
You want a
we
cat?
we gotta find us an
No,
animal.
you can have a cat.
A cat.
A cat.
Or a
I mean,
cat.
cats.
You can have a cat with 3 legs.
Hey!
Now, how cool is that? You can
Okay.
be all, whoa,
Okay,
we got a
wait,
cat.
wait,
We
listen.
want an animal.
Wait, let me tell you guys why
Okay,
I
that's
don't want a
right.
cat. I'm gonna show you right now why I don't want a cat. Watch.
Why?
Cat.
Why?
Cat. Cat.
Because one pussy in the house is enough?
Oh,
Pussy
Edit.
cat. What are you
Edit.
talking about?
Edit!
Whoa, Chip McAllister.
Edit. That's a really
Oh,
good
God.
idea.
That's the humor.
That's it.
where's the baby? Wait, where's the baby?
Mocha.
Which baby?
Oh, Mocha.
Now they got a dog over here. Come here, Mocha.
Look at
Come
her.
here, Mocha. Come here,
Look at her.
Mocha.
Like,
Come here, come here. Come here, Mocha. Let me see Mocha.
There's
Come here.
Mocha.
Let me see.
Pick her
Come
up.
here, Mocha.
Mocha.
Come
Will
here,
she
Mocha.
let you pick her up?
Hey,
She
Mocha.
let you-
This is Mocha.
Mocha.
That's Mocha. See, so Mocha's
Mocha.
cool. Mocha
Mocha's is like,
Mocha is so raw. Mocha ate up a tennis ball. Now, I mean, some people can eat up other things, but a tennis ball? Oh, my
She's
God.
vicious.
So, Paul,
Yes.
now let's get down to business. Let's get serious. No, we never want to get serious. But, so would you have any questions of Kim and I who are experienced? Oh, you would. Stacey has a question. What would you have for us?
You have to ask it in the form
Of a
an answer.
question, yeah, like
A question.
Jeopardy, like Jeopardy.
oh.
Okay.
Kim, you gotta face the camera.
Wait,
Your
oh.
hair is looking good, but these
Her hair is looking real
Wait,
good.
in the form of
Who
an
wants to
answer?
see
In
my
the form of
face?
a
Form of a
question.
question.
Oh, I got that.
Okay.
Okay.
Chip and Kim McAllister, how do you keep it real?
You know, Stacey, seriously, you just hit it right. And
Okay, that was very vague. Okay, let me rephrase.
Well, because they
No,
come
no.
out and hang out with us clowns. That's how they keep it real. They leave and they're like, damn, those fools. So glad we ain't like them.
no.
There's gonna be a lot of editing.
No.
Because
Probably-
my hair's not good.
Well,
Guess what?
If I knew this was happening,
Stacey,
I'd
he
make
does
the
not
makeup good,
edit, so
whatever.
say
Stacey,
he
trust
doesn't
me.
edit.
Not too much. I'm too lazy to
Yeah,
edit.
no,
This is
okay.
like real stuff.
Yeah, so fix your hair.
It'd be
Jay.
like-
Fix your hair.
So
Stacey.
anyway,
Natural.
Okay, speaking of hair, before we go a step further,
Okay.
Stacey,
Further.
you have
Have
to do
to.
the
Have
hair
to.
move
Have
from
to do the
remember
hair flip.
Shawshank
Gotta do the hair
Redemption.
flip. Gotta do the
Rita
hair flip.
Hayworth.
Oh, I'm
Rita
so
Hayworth.
shy.
oh,
What is the move that
you
caught
got, like,
Paul?
ugly face that whole
Okay,
way.
this is the hair move that caught Paul.
The
and
hair
hooked
flip.
him.
Do the hair flip. Do the
Here
hair
goes the hair flip.
Do the hair
Watch the hair
flip.
flip.
Hair
I
flip.
get it. I like it.
Oh, stop. Just.
So we met and I was just like, "You ready?" I was just like, anyway.
What was I gonna do? Right? Knees buckled.
I
It was
know,
done.
I
It was
know.
done.
It melted Paul. Paul said chubber wasn't even the word.
It's not gonna quite replace
I was like,
the
did I say
same,
that?
but
Did I
I
say
get
that?
it.
Did I
But-
say that?
What did
He
you
said
say?
that.
What
I
word
didn't
did you
say
say?
that.
What word did you
I
say?
I
don't
heard
know.
nothing. I heard
Sharper?
nothing.
Yeah, sharper.
Shamrock?
Like sharper
There you go.
image, sharper.
We're interested in knowing about relationships,
About
how they got together.
So,
what turned Paul on?
question. Well, we had the cat talk, but that was different. That's what turned
But
me
we
on.
don't know about the cat talk. What was that? Explain that.
Well, because I had a long-haired Himalayan Persian cat, and I kept her shaved because otherwise she shed and there was cat hair all around. And the first night I met Stacey, and she came over, and her and her friends, and she goes, because she's a cat person, she goes, "You shave your cat?" And I said, "Well, yeah, doesn't everybody like a shaved pussy? Cat?" Reeled it in. It was like,
And of course, I was just like,
How about those Lakers?
how about those
LeBron James.
Rondo?
Okay.
Has he been playing?
Who cares? He's still with them. I don't care. He was with the Celtics. He's with the Lakers.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
how about Van Halen? Anyway,
Oh yeah.
So I have seen these two have the highs, have the lows, have the mediums, have the lowers, and one thing I have always seen is their love for each other and their support. And it has been a huge inspiration for me because as they're going through their shit, stuff. Whatever.
Whatever.
NC-17, all right?
Right.
F y'all.
There you go.
Right?
That'll work.
Because I done a nickel.
Right.
Right.
Oh my gosh,
We don't even-
move on.
All right, stop. See what I gotta deal with? Anyway, they have always been a source of inspiration for me because, everything's great when everything's great. And everybody's happy when everything's great. And that's not the test. The test is
When it's not.
language. When the shit hits the fan, do you have my back? Do I have your back? Are we in this together, or are we just gonna, me, and that's it? And granted, I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but every time I've seen the two of them together, which has been a lot, I've never seen this nitpicking. You're gonna pick me apart. I'm gonna pick you apart. I'm just gonna never. It's always we are one. We are one, and I love you two for so much for that. That's what those two bring to the table.
Thank you so much, Paul.
You're so welcome.
That means a lot because I tell you that is the thing. Just knowing that Kim will, say some things that might be weird or whatever, but I know.
Weird.
Yeah, she might say something, but I know beyond the shadow of a doubt that she wants my highest.
Mm-hmm.
Kim wants my highest, and I want her highest. So we're not perfect people. So we may make mistakes in the words we say, the terminology we use, but the thing is that I want her to be the best she can possibly be, and I know she wants me to be the man of my destiny. That's so, right. And then when I look at these two, I look at them, same type thing. They goof around, they joke, but they laugh, and they can say, even condescending things for a laugh, but for a laugh, but it's just to get a laugh, and they don't get mad at each other. So that's the thing. It's
not mean-spirited.
Right. It's the core
Yes.
of what we are. So that's why we told you in our last show, this is the third, but in our second show, the one where I was in some onesies, I don't have to be in the onesies now. No. But the thing is that we showed there.
Praise Jesus.
Yeah, right.
We don't own one.
Right. Wait, because when you could be married for 30-something years, you'll own some onesies. Though.
No, we won't.
No, we won't. You don't give a damn how I say it.
I don't care.
Baby, guess what's coming for Christmas?
Onesies?
To the Jansons.
Okay.
Not so much.
Let's leave the receipt so we can return that shit.
No, but it's just a wonderful joy to have friends like this and to have people who, when we came over, they didn't have just hot dogs and peanut butter.
Oh,
No,
hell
they
no.
they had
have
a
peanut
spread, and they had a spread that
Ribs.
made us feel very special.
Right, some
They,
ribs.
they brought out the best, the best of the best
Nice.
with 5 candles on the table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You counted the candles?
I counted the candles, baby. See, cause I'm astute.
I feel like I have to go in and go count them. But
Right.
I think he's right. Yep, I
Right.
think he's right. Mhm.
Right, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, you counted them?
Right. So anyway, you guys, do you have anything else to say, Paul or Stacey? Because
Yeah.
I think we've gone like kind of long, and so we
That's
better
okay.
end. But
We'll go a little long.
this is the internet. This is Facebook, and
this
people
is
have
right.
a short attention.
They're a new
Wait,
couple
hold on.
in love.
The
So that's
internet.
why we wanted to talk to them so that they could express everything it is about a new relationship, new love, and they're getting married.
Well, okay,
Eventually.
I wouldn't say new. We've been together for 3 years.
Well,
But that is relatively
We are
new, so in the
engaged.
grand scheme of things, I'll give you that.
We are engaged and we're working on things and we're trying to work towards. How would you say it?
That.
Oh, so in other words, yeah,
Oh.
when is the shit gonna come? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Paul, let's give you the floor.
uh-oh.
Oh.
We might have stepped our foot into something.
we
Anyway,
you know what? We thought we had a date, but we had some issues with oh my gosh, with where to have it, when to have
The whole
it,
nine
and the
yards.
whole nine
The whole nine
yards.
yards.
And now it's just kind
I'd
of
like to have it right back here in this backyard.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
my
make it
gosh, that's
easy.
what he said.
Make it easy. Make it easy.
Ah, that's what he said. And
I
was
know.
like,
And then
Anyway.
guess what? I'll pay for that.
Yeah, I will too.
well,
Anyway.
We'll
maybe
pay for that.
That may be an
but the
option.
bottom line is
When you're ready, you're ready.
align
We're
yourselves.
ready.
Align yourselves with people that are of good character, that
Absolutely.
are of good morals. Because I don't know the scripture, but bad company corrupts good people, or bad company corrupts good character. Yeah. And that's so true, because you could be the most astute, good person in the world. You're hanging out with knuckleheads. That's gonna drive your. That's gonna. If you're in a relationship and you're hanging out with, and trust me, this is California. This is Orange County. This is people are getting divorced all the time. This and that. And you're hanging out with knuckleheads that, she's stepping out on him, he's stepping out on her. That's not a good influence.
Hey, I don't like you shaking your head. Did you step out on me? Why are you shaking your head?
He's shaking his head in agreement.
Oh,
What are
okay.
you talking about? Wow.
Why were you shaking your
Keep
head?
the mouth open. The mouth is open. Yeah.
Baby, seriously, I do not step out on
Okay, I
much.
think we're gonna go like
He,
All right.
this.
here's the thing. He would not step out on her. Because
No, he wouldn't.
He knows she would kick his.
Oh, plus her
Yeah, it'd be
sisters
like-
are too
Oh,
rough.
yeah, that's right.
Oh
I
my
forgot
God,
about my sister.
she got attorneys and all
I
kind
forgot,
of crap.
I forgot.
I'll be in big trouble.
But again, the bottom line is align yourselves with good people. Good people in your lives that will hold you accountable, that will
Absolutely.
speak into your lives, that will help you to elevate. Because we can all use some elevation from where we are. I mean, who doesn't want to be a better person? Who doesn't want to be a better person for their significant other? Who doesn't want to be a better person for, all their relationships, their kids, their co-workers, family, etc., etc. No matter how they're showing up, you set your course.
Right. Well, we want to thank you for joining us on this third episode of Chip and Kim, and our great guests are Paul Jansen and Stacey Hill. And we want you to subscribe, like,
Yes.
share, and make certain that you click the notification button so you can get notification when we have new. And plus, your input will shape the way this show will go. We're in our early stages, and we realize now that we're putting content up, and later on, people are going to see it. Right now, nobody's looking at it, but we don't care. You're going to see us later, and you're going to laugh and have a good time. But thank you so much, and God bless you all.
God bless you
God
all.
bless you. Mwah. Peace out.